Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is, who is our future spouse? Who are we going to marry? We'll take a look at personality and see if we've known them before, things like that. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. Here we go. All right, pile 1, we have the Seahorse. Pile 2, Butterfly. Pile 3, Lizard. And pile 4, Bird. They're all green, in case you can't tell. But there we go. There's our animals that we're picking from. Still with the animal theme. I have no idea what I'm going to come up with tomorrow, but we shall see. Anyway, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll take a look at who we're going to marry. All right, pile 1, you chose Seahorse. Then this one is your reading. Let's get your cards. Queen of Swords, 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Justice. Justice is here. It's a legal matter, right? What's a legal matter? Marriage. Anyway, I feel like this is a person you've known for a long time. Doesn't mean you have to have dated this person. I just feel like you've known them for a while. This is somebody you know. And it doesn't mean like you're friends with them or anything like that. It's just somebody you would recognize. This is somebody you know. I think you've known them for a while. This could be somebody you went, to elementary school with. I mean, it could be somebody like that. But I really do feel like you've known this person for a long time. I think maybe you never really gave them a chance, to be honest with you. I feel like it might be somebody who, maybe they liked you, but you didn't like them, or vice versa. Like, it kind of feels like it might have been somebody like that, or maybe it's just somebody you never even really thought of in a romantic way, but now all of a sudden, there's a spark. You're taking like a look at this person. You're like, maybe I was wrong all those years. Maybe I should have dated this person way back when. I think you're deciding to give this a chance here. I think that, maybe they grew up to be very, very handsome or very, very rich. That's terrible. I don't know, but you're definitely taking a look at them now, and you're finding love with this person. This person could be somebody who has a lot going on, somebody who juggles a lot, somebody who multitasks, somebody who, just does a lot of things. I'm feeling some energy here, so I feel like this person has, some stuff going on. Maybe they have like their irons in a couple different fires. But I do feel like this person is going to be an equal match for you. I feel like it will be an equal relationship. Give and take. Just the whole 9 yards. Like, you will both be there for each other. All right, let's get some more. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Stepping into a new experience. Okay, so that kind of tells me that you haven't really loved this person before. This is a new love. You might know this person, but it's a new love. Or you might know of this person. Like I said, you would recognize them somehow. Even if it's just their name. I feel like it's new, though. I feel like it's new love. And I feel like this person is very confident. Like, they don't worry about a whole lot because I think they feel very capable. I think they're smart. And I think that they just have, like an inner strength, an inner knowing. And I think you're attracted to that confidence, that, okay, this person is somebody I can rely on if, you know, something hits the fan. You know what I mean? Like if my world falls apart, this person will be my rock. They'll be there for me. They can help me pick up the pieces. And I think that's very attractive to you. This person's just solid. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, let's get some more cards. Let's see here. Magical crystal cave. Switch on your inner light. Bring forward your gifts. So this person is very talented or gifted in some way, but maybe they don't share those gifts. Maybe it's like a personal thing. Like say they know how to sing, but they're not a singer. Like they're not out in the world. Like people don't know them, know that they can sing, but they have a talent. They have a hidden talent. So I kind of picking up that vibe, like your person's really good at something that they're not really, like maybe a few people know, but they're not really sharing that talent with other people. It could just be something like they're really good with money. They know how to invest. They know how to, you know, strategically stay on top of things. Maybe they're just good like that. But I'm feeling they have a talent for something. And again, that's just a way for you to recognize your person. But I think it's going to be beneficial to you in the long run in your relationship because this person has that talent. I don't know what it is, but I think somehow it benefits you. Become a clear channel. Right? So, do they want you to become a clear channel or do they want your person? Who are you going to marry? It's hard to describe what I'm getting, but I'm getting some kind of a communication issue here. So either your person doesn't communicate well with you or you don't communicate well with them. There's a communication thing here, and they're saying, just get it out. Like, be open, be honest, like communicate with each other. I don't think it really has much to do with spirit as it does with your relationship. At least that's how they're making me feel. I mean, this is about intuition too, as well. About, you know, what's it say? Inner light. Knowing your inner light, like knowing how good you are, knowing how amazing you are. So this person, I have a feeling like they're not like, maybe they don't communicate their feelings. Maybe they keep their feelings to themselves. Like if something bothers them or something hurts them, they're not a very emotional type person, because I was getting that strength from them, right? That inner strength, that inner peace. So I think they need to work on communication skills, but I don't think it's a real negative, a real detriment here. It's not like, oh, this person has to fix this or it's not going to work out. I'm not feeling that at all. I just feel like it's something that maybe they're learning to do, learning how to communicate better. They're abundant. You know, I was kind of feeling that, like they're abundant. They got money. I was kind of feeling like they're good with money. And, you know, it doesn't mean that they have to have like $1 million in the bank account, but it's like they know how to make it flow to them. They're always having good things happening to them because they're just abundant. They're an abundant person, and they don't worry too much about anything, really. There's not much that they worry about. Well, I can't hate that quality. You know, if they're always abundant, that's a great thing. Benefactor, grace and generosity. Oh, there you go. They're going to be very generous with you. And sorry, I don't know what that was all about. I do think that they have money. I think they're going to be very generous with you. And I think they're going to want to take care of you and support you and love you. Not saying you can't do your own thing and have your own thing going on, but I think that they will, you know how I said I was feeling that they were good with money. They'll probably pay the bills, you know. And say you go crazy one month and you overspend on the credit card. They might say to you, look, let's tone it down. Like next month, can we like not spend like what you spent this month? Can we tone that down here? Because you went a little crazy. So it's like they're not saying you can't, but they're going to manage you in a very generous way where they're going to let you have what you want, but you know, they'll still keep control of it. They're not going to let you go crazy. Or something like that. Like, I don't know. I don't know where I got that story, but that's like the kind of story I got where they're going to be generous with you. They're going to want to take care of you. They'll take care of things. I'm not saying you're not going to do your part, but, you know. Interesting. I am not a victim. Maybe a person doesn't like when people play victim. Because they feel very confident, very capable, right? So maybe when they see others saying, I can't, or, you know, I'm doing this because of, you know, this other person made me this way, or, you know, this is what I don't know, like the blame game. Like, I don't think that they like that. I think they like it when people stand up for themselves and they take responsibilities and they're not they don't play victim. I think that's what this is saying. Like, they don't play the victim and they don't want you to either. Or people in their circle. Reconciliation. Well, this is somebody from the past. So it could be, you know, somebody that's coming back around. And like I said, it doesn't have to be somebody you were with. It could be somebody you just recognize, like I said. But it's like, I'm feeling more of reunion than reconciliation. Although it could be a reconciliation for some of you. But it feels more reunion type of energy. All right, let's get a crystal card. See your final advice. What crystal wants to give you some advice? There we go. Gold, nice, beautiful, precious, and rare. And it's a wedding ring, right? At least, well, it's a ring. It's a band, so it's rare, precious, and beautiful. So I think that your relationship's rare, precious, and beautiful, or they're going to feel that way about you, and therefore they're going to want to take care of you. And you'll take care of them too, in different ways. But let's pull some initials on this one. D, Z, W or M? No, that's an M. M and 2 G's. Well, that's not very many, but G's are coming out strong. So anyway, there you go. You might marry somebody that's name starts with an M. Mark, Mike, Max, Michelle, Miranda. I don't know. D, G, and Z. All right. Anyway, that's what I got for you, Pile 1. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Okay, Pile 2, if you chose my little baby butterfly here, here's your reading. 3 of Cups, Ace of Wands, High Priestess, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. I'm feeling Gemini energy. I don't know why. Just them. I don't know if you're going to marry Gemini or not, but it's possible. I feel like you're going to meet this person through friends. I feel like that's how you're going to meet your person. It's going to be while you're either out celebrating with your friends, or it's one of your friends are going to introduce you, but it's a meeting through other people. It's not like a, let me swipe right on this person. You're going to meet this person while you're physically. And you're going to be oh so attracted to this person. This person's nice looking. Very nice looking, and they are probably very intuitive or spiritual, but I feel like everything kind of works out for this person because they're in touch with their intuition. I feel like they could be psychic. They could have developed some abilities, but I just feel like it's more like they're in tune with their inner selves. Like they're in tune. They're pretty stable of a person. Now, I do feel like your person maybe sometimes overthinks, right? Sometimes they get in their head. They might overthink about things, but they trust their gut. Once they make a decision, they make a decision. And I feel like that usually pays off for them. Like they stand confident in their decision once it's made. 4 of Cups tells me that your person gets bored. That's why I think that's why I was picking up the Gemini energy, because I feel like they need to be doing something. Or they just have a lot of energy. Maybe they talk a lot. Maybe they, but I kind of feel like they like to do things. They like to be busy. They don't like to be still for long. So, let's see what else comes out. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. Yawning while I'm shuffling. Here we go. News is on the way. Plenty of material things. Okay. I'm getting a young energy from this. So you guys might be like in your young 20s, or I feel like you guys are young. I don't feel like you're my age. I don't feel like you're in your 50s. I feel like you're young. I don't know. I'm just feeling a lot of young energy, so I'm just going to say it. News is on the way. All right. I think there's going to be a lot of news on the way in your lifetime. I think that because you are young. At least you just might have like really young energy. I don't know. But you're going to be okay. Your marriage is going to be plentiful. Maybe you both have really good jobs. Maybe the news on the way is somebody getting a raise or a promotion. Could be a baby. Could be. It is a bird. It is news. So it could be you get pregnant. And then, you guys decide to get married. But, that doesn't have to be your story. I just feel like, I don't know, something nice is coming in for you. Some good news is coming in. create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. Again, do what makes your heart sing. It kind of makes me feel like you're young and like they're like, follow your dreams. Like don't like, say your parents wanted you to be an accountant, but you know, you want to be a counselor, you want to be a psychologist. Well, maybe accountants make more money than psychologists do. Social workers don't make very much money. But that's where your passion is. You like helping people. So, like, don't listen to your parents then. This is your life. You know, yeah, accountant's a solid job. I'm not, I'm not showing any disrespect here. I'm just saying, maybe that's just not what you want in life. Maybe that's too boring for you, because you do get boring. So maybe you need a job where you're like, it changes all the time. Like you see different case stories every day. Something like that. Follow your dreams. Okay? Do what makes your heart sings. And if this is a baby situation and that makes you happy, then go for it. Right? And if this is a person that your parents are telling you or somebody's warning you against, if they make your heart sing, again, go for it. Our Earth is a school. We're here to learn. So why not? Why not make the mistakes? As long as we're happy, we learn from mistakes. So go ahead and make them. Enjoy your life. Be as happy as you possibly can in the moment. That's what it's all about. That's the key to success, is to be happy in the moment. So follow your joy. All right, let's see what else. Reevaluate your priorities. It's making me feel baby. Just saying. Maybe we have to tone our spending down, because now we're going to have a major expense come in for our lives. Or maybe, you guys are young and you're still playful and you want to have fun, but you guys are thinking about getting married. So you need to reevaluate your priorities. Do we want to blow all this money going to the bars all the time? Or do we want to start banking some of that and saving for a house? I think it's time for you guys to, take a look at things. Or it will be. I can't stop yawning. Here we go. The sun. You guys are going to be very happy together. And there's going to be plenty of abundance. So I don't think you're going to have to worry about things. I think you guys are on the right path here. I really do. I do feel like you guys are young, but I think things are going to work out all the way around. I think you're going to have a good life. Here we go. The courage to step into life, the perfect storm. Again, that's making me feel young energy. Like you're getting the courage to step into something that is going to be like a learning lesson for you in life. Like maybe it is a baby. Maybe you're getting the courage to become a parent. Or maybe you're getting the courage to be an adult and get married and start your, adult life by having to pay your own bills. I don't know, but it kind of feels young here. And you're just getting started. But I think it's going to be very successful for you, this life. Positive, uplifting new friends. Oh, maybe that's where you got to reevaluate your priorities here, where maybe you're in with the crowd that, parties all the time, and, and now you meet your person, and roles can be reversed here, and your person's like, hey, it's time to grow up. We don't need to party all the time anymore. Like, we're adults here. Let's get our act together. Let's get our priorities in order so we can succeed in this life. So this is like, surround yourself with people who are like-minded and that will positively uplift you, not drag you down to their level. All right, so you want to surround yourself with positive people. Because this relationship has the potential to last a very long time, if not forever. Anyway, attraction. I knew you guys were attracted to each other. Ace of Wands here. Somebody is very nice looking. Somebody, you both could be, but at least one of you is very, very nice looking. All right, what crystal's going to help you here? You got celestite. May absorb small amounts of strong energy while purifies the soul. Take in limited doses for you will feel refreshed after a short time. All right, so, okay, now I understand why it's coming out. So Celestine is, it's about renewal, being refreshed, right? So when you're feeling bored, right, sometimes we need to, refresh that energy. Like, you get bored quickly. So it's saying that there's the crystal is sending you the energy where you can refresh yourself all the time. Well, things could be new and attractive again. And I think that's an advice that you're going to have to do in your marriage too. Like, keep it spicy. Like, don't be boring in the same old all the time. Like, it's okay to have fun, right? But we could do it on a moderate level, right? Because some of these priority things that cards keep coming out, we're going to do it on a moderate level, but we're not going to like live an old boring life already. We're young. So I think this is just a reminder to say, refresh every once in a while. Do something different. Spice it up. All right, let me pull you some initials. Maybe you'll get the initial of your person you're going to marry. Let's see. All right, we got H, C, two C's, G and a P, an X, a K, ooh, and another P. Two P's and two C's. So, there you go. Oh, I think somebody's here cutting my grass. I gotta go shut my door so my dogs don't go outside. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. It was. Somebody's here to cut my lawn. And my kids sometimes recruit their friends to come cut my lawn. I don't know if they pay them or what, but I'm happy. But anyway, I think we were done. We got all the initials out there, right? So, that's what I got for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose my lizard, then this one is your reading. Let's get your cards. King of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Oh, was that a prediction? Was that a prediction? That was interesting, right? Five of Cups. Hierophant. Oh, you're getting married. That's what we're asking about. This is saying yes. Chariot. Okay, let's see here. Well, I think this is somebody you don't know. I think this is somebody brand new that you meet. Like, this is not somebody you've known since childhood. This is not a past person. I think this is somebody brand new. And I think this person is, they could possibly be a little older than you. I'm feeling this slower type energy. Even though the Chariot's here, I feel like this person, I don't know. I feel like they might take things slow because they've been hurt before. So when you guys come together, when you guys meet, it's going to be kind of like they're going to be a little cautious. They're going to take things a little bit slower than normal, I feel. But I do feel like it's going to be a very successful relationship. And I do feel like you are going to get married. And I think that you know, eventually the energy will pick back up. But I do feel like there's some hurt here that somebody is, you know, nursing. And it could be you, it could be them. But that's just a way to identify your person. Like, if somebody's hurting, if you're not hurting, but somebody else, the person you meet is, and you know that they just had a bad breakup, that could be the one, right? So let's get some more cards. All right, we've got lighthearted, carefree time. Time to go out and have fun. All right. So I think you guys are going to be friends first. I think you're going to keep it a little casual. I think you're going to go out. You're going to have some fun. You're going to, like, maybe go out in groups. Like, your friends go out with their friends. You guys meet up. Like, I think it's going to be, like, I think it's going to move a little slower, but I think it's going to be casual and fun. And I think you're going to enjoy this. It's going to turn into something pretty great. Explore your treasure chest. Accept who you truly are. Oh, well, I don't know if this is for you or your person, but my advice to you personally, my viewer, don't talk bad about yourself, especially to this person. Don't put yourself down. All right? Be confident in who you are. Know how amazing you are. Know how much you have to offer. So don't ever negative self-talk, okay? Because I feel like this is a new person and they don't need to know any flaws. They don't need to know them. Let them find them out. I'm not saying be dishonest, but you don't need to have that negative self-talk either, all right? So I don't know if that's going to be for you or for your person, but somebody needs to know who they are and know how special and great they are. Accepts disappointments gracefully. All right, so I think this person might put you off. I think this person might be like I said, they're afraid to get hurt. Maybe they're like, yeah, I'm just, like, you guys go out, you have fun, but they're just not interested right now. They don't want a relationship right now. They just got out of one. They're just trying to get over it. So this is saying, don't hold that against them. Accept the disappointment gracefully, because it's going to turn around. It will turn around. And if you handle this beautifully, they're going to be like, you know what? So-and-so is such a good person. When I rejected them, you know, look what they did. They're willing to accept me. They're willing to forgive me. They're amazing. All right? All right, here we go. And believe me, they're not rejecting you because of you. They're rejecting you because of what they're doing, what's going on inside of them. They still have to heal a little bit. So give them that time. But look, a marriage contract's going to happen. It's going to happen. You got the Hierophant, you got the contract. It's coming. This is the person you're going to marry. Sacred contract. Look at this. Look at this. All these sacred contracts. What the heck? So there's not going to be a doubt. You will marry this person. Well, you might have a doubt, but Spirit doesn't. This is who you're meant to marry. Either that or your person is some kind of a lawyer where they deal with contracts all the time, like a business lawyer or a real estate lawyer or something like that, where they're dealing with signing contracts all the time, like a mortgage title person or something. But I really feel like that's talking about you guys marrying. I will show you whom to trust. Okay, so this is saying you can trust this person, that they're bringing them into your life for a reason. You might be questioning it because they might not be like overjoyed to be rushing into a relationship. So that might make you question things. But they're saying you can trust this person and that it will turn around. Oh, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So it's okay for you to let this person know how you feel. Just accept it gracefully. Accept the disappointment gracefully. Because how you handle it's going to be important. All right, here we go. Let's get a crystal card here. Sandstone. Okay, it says charge this stone with the intention to build upon past accomplishments. The settling in of new upon old cements your knowledge and grasp of what you have learned. So again, I just feel like this person might reject you at first. Build upon past accomplishments. So you know, the accomplishment could be that you're friends. Okay, so we're going to take that for a while. And we're going to stay friends for a while. But then we're going to be able to build on it. And we're going to be able to change that friendship into lovers or romance. Okay, so this is saying like it's going to happen. You just have to trust that it will. It might take a while, but it's going to happen. All right, let me pull you some initials. Let's see if we can get some initials on who this could be. Y, X, N as in no. I don't want to name names. O, P, 2 O's, a K, an F, and an I. Interesting initials. Now, I always take initials with a grain of salt. You know, I don't put a whole lot of faith into them, but if you, but you'll be able to know. Like, you can reference back and say, she told me it was a K, and look, it's Kira. Or maybe, you know, Ken. Whatever. So, anyway, that's what I have for you, Pile 3. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Okay, Pile 4. If you chose the bird, this one's your reading. Let's get your cards. 10 of Pentacles. Love that card. Judgment. 6 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. King of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. Good news. This is going to be beautiful. This is a great relationship. You guys are going to have love, money, happiness, joy. It's going to be a really successful relationship. I love it. All right. Why, though? It could be a second marriage for at least one of you. Because Judgment's here. And that's usually a second chance. It doesn't mean it has to be to each other. Like, this doesn't have to be your ex-person that you're remarrying. But it could just mean that this is going to be your second marriage. Now, that's not it doesn't have to be everybody's story, but, I'm feeling that with the Judgment, so. What I do feel is like your person is successful in some way where they either have a following, people recognize them, people love them. I don't know, I just feel like they stand out. So, I don't know if your person is, they're some kind of star in their own right. Like, they're really good at what they do, or they have a lot of people who admire them, who follow them. You know, they could just be a social media influencer, but they have millions of followers. Like, people love them. People adore them. So I feel it's your person is recognized for something. I kind of feel like your person works they work with a team of people, or they work for people, like they help people. Like, I feel like it's for the greater good of something or somebody. What am I feeling? The Three of Pentacles is making me feel like they... let's just take me, for instance. So this would make sense for me. Six of Wands. I stand out in the crowd because I have my own channel. I have my own following, right? It's not a very big following, but I'm getting there. It's growing every day. It's chugging along. You know, I did have a goal of 50,000 by Lionsgate. I don't know if I'm going to hit that goal, but I'm, you know, slowly but surely getting ahead, and I appreciate you guys, all of you guys. But anyway, you know, people thank me all the time. They thank me for giving the readings, for showing up and putting my energy out there for everybody. I'm helping people. Okay, so that's what I'm kind of feeling like. You work with people, but you help them, and you don't necessarily have to help them one-on-one, but you're helping them. Right? So that's who I feel like your person is. Somebody who is either works with a team or helps people in some way. I don't know how else to describe what I'm feeling. Anyway, your person is extremely lovable. They have such a big, huge heart. They have a lot of love to give. They care about family and their people, their community. They just are so loving, so caring, and so generous. That's the energy your person's putting off. If they have kids, they appreciate their kids. You know, they actually like their kids. Like, some parents don't like their kids. Believe me, I've been there. Teenage years. Some of those teenage years were really, you know, difficult. But for the most part, I love my kids. My kids are great. I enjoy spending time with my kids. They're pretty amazing people. So I feel like that kind of energy where your person just loves their kids, they love their family, they love they love their community, who they're around, they love their peeps. You know what I mean? And they have a lot of love to give, and they're very generous. So there you go. Let's get you some more cards. So your person sounds like a pretty amazing person. Sorry. All right, here we go. Here we go. Heartache over what you no longer have. And you are highly thought of. All right, well, that's obvious because I've already described that. Your person's highly thought of. They're admired. They have a lot of following. People love them. People respect them, right? They have that. But heartache over what they no longer have leads me to believe that maybe this is a second marriage and they miss being married. They might not miss who they were married to, but they miss that connection, that companionship, that having that, you know, having somebody to cook dinner for every night, having somebody to, you know, come home and say, how was your day? Maybe they miss that interaction. Or maybe they've been single for a while, and when you come in, they're thrilled at the fact that they have somebody to love again. I don't know. I'm not feeling strongly about that card. Like, I don't have any negative feelings with that card, really. It just could be a way of identifying your person. Like I said, it's somebody who could have already been married. All right, let's see. What else comes out here? Unaccord relations. Let go. Forgiveness is freedom. cutting the cords. They probably have to cut cords with the past. Maybe they just have to completely let go of their ex. Like maybe they're still tied to their ex. Like maybe they get alimony for their ex and they're like, you know what, let's just cut that ties. Let's get remarried. You don't have to have anything to do with your ex anymore. They got to let go. They got to forgive something. And maybe that's why there's heartache still here. Again, it's just a way for you to identify your person. I'm not feeling like your person's still hung up on somebody from the past. I'm not feeling that at all. I would tell you if I was getting that. But there might be, I don't know, some loneliness. You kind of getting some loneliness feelings or something from this. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with me today, but anyway, forgiveness is freedom. That's what your person is learning. Is this judgment is here? So is this somebody that you were with before? And maybe they just miss you. Or maybe you miss them. I guess it's a possibility. They're not telling me no, so let's see. Face your shadow. Oh, see, somebody's afraid to get remarried. That's what this is all about. Somebody's afraid to get remarried because they were burnt before. And they got to forgive that. And they've got to let it go. They've got to realize they got to face the shadow. They got to face the fears. They got to work through it. And they don't necessarily have to have been married before, but they're afraid of maybe committing. Maybe they have commitment issues because of some of the things that happened to them in their past. So they have to face that and fix it and heal it. And I think you're going to help them do that. I think you're going to make them realize that you are special, you are amazing, and that you can make them have an amazing life. Yeah, see, your person has anxiety issues. They have some anxiety issues. They have to face their fears. I think they're afraid to get remarried. I think it's commitment. I think they have a commitment issue. Wow, your person must have really been burnt in the past, but they're going to have to forgive that and let that go. In order for this to be very successful. And I do, look at this, that's the best card. That's my favorite card. It's the best card. So you guys are going to have an amazing relationship. Your person, I just hope, doesn't self-sabotage here and ruin it. Transmuting pain. That's what they're learning to do. They're learning to transmute the pain from the past into something, beautiful and amazing, like trust. They're learning to trust again. And you know what? You could be the catalyst for that. You could be helping them trust again. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. Your person's an interesting person. I think your person's very smart. And I do think that they have star quality. Like they have that it factor. There's something about them that's highly attractive, right? Not only are they very loving and generous, but they have this star power too. And I feel like your person is deep. Like they're deep. I don't know how else to describe that. I think they're highly intelligent, and I think they have they think deeply, they contemplate things, maybe they think outside the box, maybe they have different points of view, but I think you find this so attractive because I think your person has so many different aspects of their personality that you're like, wait a minute, are they this person? Or are they this person? Are they this person? When in reality, they're all of those people tied together. I kind of relate to that because I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I've worn many different hats, right? Held many different types of career jobs. And I've reinvented myself so many different times. But, you know, there are certain jobs that I had, like I was a professional gambler at one point. You know, I'm a card counter. I could go to the casinos and play blackjack. Looking at me, you guys would never know that. And it's not something I advertise. I don't go around and say, hey, I'm a card counter. You know what I'm saying? I was a professional gambler. I was on one of those MIT teams. You guys wouldn't know that if I didn't tell you that, right? So it's like your person has all these different aspects of their personality, and your person's just a fascinating person. You're just like, wow, I would never think that of you. Because really, they're just a normal person. When you meet them, you're not going to think anything strange of them. You're going to think that they're just like a normal person. And but the deeper you become involved and the deeper you dig into their personality and into their background, you're going to see that your person is just fascinating. Fascinating. They probably have a lot of hidden talents. Anyway, I probably shared too much about myself. Probably should not have told you guys that. But yeah, you're going to marry this person. You're going to marry him. No doubt in my mind you're going to marry this person. And I think that they are so worth marrying. I think they think too much and they overanalyze and they get in their head sometimes. But for the most part, they're loving and caring and generous. And like I said, they have this it factor about them. They have this star quality. So why not? Azurite. Many opportunities await. Try on azurite when you are working in tight quarters. Many people use this crystal when situations are difficult. Trust the stone clears mind and opens hearts. So, what do you want to tell me about your person here? Azurite is going to help you trust this person. It's going to help you open your heart. Open their heart, maybe. And they're going to help trust you. All right, because your person's got commitment issues. So they're saying that you're going to help them work through those commitment issues. And you guys are going to end up getting married. All right, that makes perfect sense. All right, let me pull you some initials. Let's see what initial your person's name could start with. See what we get. Oh, we got quite a few. Okay. H. That's an M. No, is that an M? That's a W. That's a W. H, W, P, Y, D, another P, M, that one's an M. Well, it doesn't matter. We have M, N, W, so it don't matter. U, Z, R, T, another M or W. You got a lot of them. And 2 X's. So if your person's initial starts with any of those letters, then you have your validation. And if you don't know your person yet, then they're coming. Don't worry. All right, that's what I have for you. Pile 4, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I do appreciate you for it. I really do. Until next time, love and light.